Hello, dear chess players on YouTube watching. This is how to improve your chess. I wrote down 5 reasons of what I think are one of the best ways how to improve at chess. So let's get into it. Number 1, get your sleep. You cannot be wasting your time staying up super late and expect to be improving at good chess when you wake up. You need your brain, you need your mind to all be clear. Chess is a mind game. Chess is a brain game. You can't, and you need sleep. You need rest. You really need rest. I can't tell you how many times that I have stayed up late and then played a tournament the next day and lost games or calculated too many variations of something that was simple or overthought or was yawning while I'm trying to play a game. It's just not good. Get your rest. You really need your rest. Number 2, how to improve your chess is to eat healthy. A lot of people overlook this. They don't think it's important. They just eat whatever garbage that they want or they feel like eating. Eating a lot of sugars is bad. Eating a lot of processed food is bad. Organic food more in your diet. Protein is really good for the brain. Anything that builds muscle. I'm not going to tell you to work out or anything, but that does help as well. A strong body is a strong mind. So I would recommend working out as well. Just a little bit. You don't have to be shredded like frickin' Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything. So I would say that. Number 3, study tactics and checkmates. Those are extremely important. There's a saying that's saying chess is 90% tactics. That's not quite true, but it makes a really good point that chess is mostly a lot of tactics. You really got to pay attention to checks, captures, threats, attacks on your king, any kind of checkmating patterns. Learn that so you don't fall for your opponent's traps. And then you can also implement these tactical strategies on your opponent. They're extremely important, and I will show you some examples on my computer. If you're playing online chess or over-the-board chess, they're both equally important. I have some books that I highly recommend because I love them. This is my favorite tactics book because it just looks simple. I like the look of the pieces and the diagrams. They look cool. It's leveled 4 for white, leveled 1 for black, and 3 for white, so you can solve them on both sides. If you guys get the book, you can just comment down below and I'll show you how to use this book because it's really good. This is Combinative Motifs by M. Bloch. He's a Russian, was a Russian chess coach in Moscow. So he's great. And then also a more recent book that's come out by 2 GMs, Axel Smith and Hans Tickeman, is The Woodpecker Method, and you'll hear a ton of great things about this book because people love it, and it's separated into beginner, intermediate, and advanced at the end, all tactical motifs by the world champions, so you'll never find a player in here that wasn't a world champion. But yeah, you're supposed to go through this book once, and then twice, and then 3 times, and then 4 times, and then break it all down to where you have gone through every single tactical motif, which is over 1,000 in one day. And I know that sounds impossible, but if you were really serious about becoming like 1,800, 1,900, 2,000, even a grandmaster, this book, I've heard nothing good about this book, and also I have nothing bad to say about the book as well because I love it. So those are 2 books that I recommend. I also have some other tactical puzzles book. It's a big one called Encyclopedia of Chess Combinations or Tactical Combinations. I can't quite remember. But yeah, those books are extremely good at tactics. You really, really need to get good at tactics. If it's the one thing that I recommend, it is tactics. Because if you look at the database and if you look at every single player's games, it is always decided. The game, lose or win, is decided on some tactic that the other player didn't see. what goes hand in hand with tactics is develop your calculation ability. If you can see 5 moves ahead and your opponent can only see 4 moves ahead, you are going to win the vast majority of cases. So please practice calculation. I like Lichess if you're playing online, but if you're just putting these tactics on a book, take this book, set up the position on your board, because you need to see these tactics in real time on a 3D board if you are going to be playing over the board, and solve them over and over and over again, and just keep setting them up. I know it sounds tedious, and it is a lot of work, but it is so fun, and it is so, what is it called? Not empowering, satisfying, when you're able to see all these tactics later on in your games when you're playing, and you can win in a position where you just normally wouldn't be able to see stuff, and you just like, I can't believe I saw that. That was an amazing tactics, and you can play brilliant chess. That's what brilliant tactical chess is all about. So yeah, calculation ability is extremely important. Number 4 on my list that I have, develop a solid repertoire for both white and black. So with white, it's easy. You can just play the same thing over and over and over again, because white moves first and they have to respond to you. And then with black, develop an opening repertoire for e4 and develop an opening for d4. A solid repertoire, even if it's not the best opening and people go, whatever. If you want to keep on playing the London opening, even though people talk bad about it, there's nothing bad. If you keep on winning, you're the best player. It doesn't matter if people gripe or complain about you. And then the last tip that I have for chess is enjoy the game as much as possible. If you don't enjoy chess, you're just not going to get good at it. And why would you want to get good at it if you don't enjoy it? So try to enjoy every single game the best to your ability. Even some days you lose. I know it's painful. If you're like me, you hate losing, and I know it sucks. But you take that loss and you analyze it later, and you try and learn from your mistakes, and you try and not make the same mistake again. So there you have it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some value. And if you have any questions, please comment below. And yeah, please subscribe to this channel, because I don't have that many subscribers, but I want to reach out to as many people as possible to give them good information and to give them valuable knowledge that can make them a better chess player. And I want to do it for free, because when I was at that level, I really needed some free knowledge, and everybody wanted money, and I just didn't have any money, because you're a young kid, you're always broke. What's new? So yeah, comment on this video, anything that you like. I read all the comments. Like the video, that helps, and please subscribe. That would mean the world to me. And yeah, guys, have an amazing day, and keep playing more chess.